Hey, hi, good morning. Can you see my screen? Go to window or hello, can you see my screen? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Click on window R in your laptop. In the keyboard, window R, MSTSC, click OK and enter your computer IP address, Venkat, username. And if you want to get this, you can click on that option, you will get it username and then it will ask you pop-up password, okay? Once click on, it will take you to the remote desktop. Yeah, this once you close this option, once you close, you will go to your desktop. Okay, this will come. Here we will do all practicals. Okay, let's see how we will log into the system. You can see. Before going to create objects, we need to understand the system, how to log in all the systems. Okay. Example, this is old version. Okay. 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 So we have all these systems. If you want to log in SAP BW old version, 7.0 version, and this is 7.5 version, this is 2.0 version. Sorry. Mm, Okay, these are the versions. Okay, in this case, so in this case, how you log into BW? First, this is SAP login pad. We will call as a SAP login pad. So for BW old version, if you want to log in, you can log in through here. Okay, just a double click. It will open SAP login pad. In the real time also same would be there. Okay, there is no changes. So real time also same. Okay. And now, okay. So if you want to do old version BW practicals, you can do here. Okay. BW 7.0. Whatever we are discussing, right? This old version. If you want to do practical, you can do it. Okay. Double click password. In the real time also, same like we need to log in. Okay. Once you join any company, they will give you access to your user ID. Okay. See here, RS7 is mother of T code in the SAP BW. So for everything, maximum we will use RS7. For everything. Okay. In the BW, if you want to do anything, first we will use RSA1 only. Okay. 99% we will use. A reporting system agent we will call as this one. And this is not case sensitive. I can give RSA1 as well. And I can give, okay, I can type here also. So it will allow you. However you enter, so it will allow you. Okay. If you want to go back, and you can click on this one. Okay. See, in the initial screen would be like this. SAP Easy Access. Okay. SAP Easy Access. And if you want to like know RSA1, okay, T code, okay, entering. Click OK. Okay. Now you can see where you are RSA1 T code. Okay. So if you don't want to see T code, if you want to see system name, just click on this. You can see E01. System name is E01. If you want to see transaction code, and you can click on this one. Clear this pointer. So you can see here major 99% we will do the modeling in the BW under this modeling tab. Modeling tab, administration tab, transport connection, documents, BA content, translation and metadata repository. So we have these are the tabs. Mostly 99% will do development and all modeling tab level. Even BW 7.0 version. In this I'm telling. Okay. In RS7 level, RS7 level, okay, 99% will do development. Okay. Modeling tab. Clear, modeling tab. So here only we will do all the I mean, for example, okay, if you want to create any info area, yes, we can create it. So this is just like info area means just like folder. Okay. So just we create a red batch too. Okay. Now if you want to create any objects under your folder, not all the folders, we will not create. So whatever I'm going to create all objects under my folder only. So that is easily to recognize, right, your objects. Right click and you can create whatever you want, you can create it here. Clear. So mostly we'll create info cube, data store object, multi-provider in the older version. This is all older version, okay? So mostly might be 1% is their chance to get BW system to you. Okay. And once you select for any company, okay, this is only 1% chance. SAP BW 7.0. That is 1% chance, I'm saying. So this is 99% would be there. This one or this one, 99%. Anything, either or. Mostly you will get work on this only. 99%. This is only 1%. I'm just telling you the difference between these two. Okay. All. So this is how we will look like the system. Okay. So in this way you can create. So whatever we created batch to, if you go to info objects also, we can able to see it. Refresh. See here. I can able to create it. If I want to create info objects, I can create it. Okay, if you want to create any object, I can create it in objects as well. This is older version. So in the older version, we required 100% info objects. Info objects. Without info objects, I can't create any report in the SAP BW. Okay, in 99% we required info objects. Without info object, I can't create a report. So this is required 100%. Without info object, I can't design any report in the BW 7.0 version. Here it is possible. Without info objects also it is possible. Here both. So here it is possible. Okay. Here it is not possible. Okay. Without info object, I can't design any report in this. Okay. So let's come back, okay? I will show you differences. Okay. This is BW4 HANA. Double click. Okay, see the screen would be like this. Very first time the screen will be like this in RS1. You need to do click on this one, show or hide navigator. Once you click, you will get this all these things. See here, what we are missing it. Here we are missing modeling tab. We don't have modeling tab because it is a BW4 HANA. So in the BW4 HANA, we don't have modeling tab. I can't design anything. Okay. I cannot able to design any objects in the BW4 HANA system in the GUI level. This is GUI. Okay. You can see process chain, source system, these things only. I don't have any modeling tab. Okay. So for this, if you want to develop any object, we need to go HANA Studio. We need to go HANA Studio only. Here only we'll have to create it. Once you create object and that object I can able to see here. So like this, double click on this SAP HANA Studio and here we need to log in. Yeah. So we need to log in this one. Once you log in this one and here you can see many objects. Okay, for example, Karthik info here. I just expanding it. Nothing will be there. This is just a data flow. If anybody created any object that I can see in the that system level. Okay. See here, they have created ZZ mat. Okay, ZZ metal group, metal type, right? So ZZ mat, I can able to see here also. Where this is here we have a different T code RSMNG. Okay, so here we need to select characteristic ZZ mat. What is the ZZ underscore mat? Okay, so this is the object we are looking for it. Click here. See here, nothing. Nobody loaded the data for GGMAT. Okay, so in this way we can see it. We can track it in the PW4 HANA. If you want to see any complete product and all, so we cannot able to see here. If you want to see object technical name, how they have designed it and everything, we have to see here only. See here, they have created complete product, they have created data store objects. Okay, they have created open hub destination. So whatever we can see in the data flow level, that we can see it, right? Characteristic they have created. See here, these all objects are created under this info area. Okay. So in the same way, we need to design it in the real time also. So right click and you can create. Right click and you have to create like this. Complete folder, advanced ESO, info object, open up destination. Okay. So these objects you can create or else if you don't want and you can double click this one and you can go to double click data flow. This is data flow. The object name they given right data flow complete folder. See in the right side we can see it right. Here also you can develop it as your wish. Do you want to create objects directly here or you want to create under this within the flow, data flow level? Okay. So like this, we can design it. So we'll see one by one. I'm showing you difference. Okay. So in the BW4 HANA, we will create all these objects here only. Okay. And what objects are available? Maximum composite product, open ODS view, and data store object, advanced info object, open hub, and data source, info source. Total, I mean, you can accept this aggregation level. You have to create all these objects. Just seven objects are there. Okay. A complete product, open ODS view and data store objects and info object, open hub destination, info source and data source. Seven objects are there. If you are perfect in this all these objects, 99% you can manage your work without depending on me. Okay, in the BW4 HANA. I'm saying like no, in the real time, you will get a 99% in this only work. Okay. Okay, let me go through other one. Okay, and the BW on HANA. This is BW on HANA. Okay, just double click. See, everywhere in all system, I'm typing RS1 only. Click. Yeah. So here you can see multiple objects. See, still I can able to see modeling tab. Okay. So here also we have a modeling tab. Modeling tab is available, and development is like no 50% you can do it. Okay, development you can do 50% in GA level. GA level. Here, 0% we can do in the GA level. 0%. Complete 100% in Eclipse level or HANA Studio. Eclipse or HANA Studio, SAP HANA Studio. Okay, remember this option. Okay, this is here. There is no modeling. I mean, there is no HANA Studio. There is no Eclipse for this one. 7.0. Everything on GA level. 100% on GA level. Okay, clear. This one 50% in the GA level, and this is 100% in the GA level. This is 0% GA level. Okay, BW4 HANA. This is BW on HANA. Okay, SAP BW. This means SAP BW, right? Version 7.0. For this database as a Oracle. So maximum Oracle database, Oracle. Okay, SAP BW on HANA. For BW, what is the database? HANA database. Okay, here BW for HANA database, HANA database. For older version, we having a Oracle or SQL, something that will have difference. Not HANA. Okay. It was not there at that time, SAP HANA. Recently introduced the SAP HANA database 2024. 2014, 2016 or something, they introduced SAP HANA. Okay. So SAP for BW on HANA. So the name itself SAP BW on HANA. That means for BW database is HANA. Okay. In the market, we have multiple databases. In the market, we have multiple databases. Okay, if you go to vegetable market, how you will get multiple vegetables? In the same way, in the market, we'll get different databases as well. Example, Oracle, SQL, MS Access, MySQL, Teradata. There are so many databases are there in the real-time world. So for us, SAP HANA. For us, SAP HANA. Even for S4 HANA also we have a, see again SAP ECC, for SAP ECC having Oracle database. Okay, for SAP S4 HANA we have a HANA database. For SAP native HANA having HANA database. Okay, clear. Huh? So here we are in. What is the advantage of HANA database and this traditional? These are all traditional databases. Okay, these are all traditional databases. Okay, for traditional databases, we'll have one type of table, like that is row tables only. Only row tables will generate. In traditional database, having only row tables. Whereas SAP HANA database, we having two types of tables will generate automatically, like a column table, and a row table will be there. Okay. By default, it will create column table. By default, in SAP HANA, will create column table. So it will give the better performance. Traditional databases, they have only one table that is like row table. There is no column table. For SAP HANA, we have column table as well as row tables. So if you want, as your choose, okay, on your database, on your requirement, you can create column table or row table. Okay, we'll see later. Okay, I'm just giving introduction of all these things. Okay, by default, column table will create. A row table, if you want to, you can create it. Okay, that advantage and all we'll see later. Just to know what is the difference between all these things. Okay, so column table will give better performance. Example, assume like no, we have a employee ID. Okay, employee ID 101, employee ID 102. So like this we have. So many employees are there in the organization. Example TCS. In the TCS, more than 6 lakhs employees are there. Okay, location Bangalore. Example. Okay, all 6 lakhs members available in assumption. All 6 lakhs employees are staying in Bangalore. Example I'm saying. Okay. Okay, employee, this is location. So in this case, what it will do, when I use row table, when I use row table, so it will occupy the memory for all the columns. It will occupy the database for all the columns for row table. When we are using column table, so the column table, what it will do, so each column it will take the memory separately, and Bangalore is data location. So assumption, I mean, we have a 6 lakh records, 6 lakhs records. Okay, 6 lakh records. So that time all 6 lakh records having Bangalore, right? So it will occupy only memory for one cell, Bangalore only. So 5 lakhs 99,999 will save the memory. Will save the memory. Only one cell will be Bangalore. That's it. That is column table advantages. Remaining 5,99,999, it will be Bangalore only, but it will be same. It will map to the all columns as well. Same Bangalore. That is the main advantage. Okay, raw column table. Most of the cases in the ERP, most of the cases, every organization want to use S4HANA as a database for everyone. For every organization, they want to use S4HANA as a source for them. It is giving very good opportunities and very good options are available as a database. We're comparing to traditional databases. So everybody likes this S4HANA tool. It will provide you end-to-end solution. Okay, as comparing to Oracle and other databases. Okay, let me go the BW system. Yeah. So here I'm BW on HANA. I can able to see modeling tab. Still we can see same as BW on HANA and BW both are almost similar, almost similar. 50% we can do modeling. So in BW on HANA, still we have a modeling tab. But if I want to create If I want to create advanced DSO, it is not possible. You can see here. Advanced DSO, I am not able to create it. If I want to create complete product, it is not possible. Okay, if you want to create classic objects means, so whatever we have objects in the SAP BW older version, that is like classic objects. Okay, whatever we have objects or options in the SAP BW, that still you can wanted to create, you can create it here. And advanced options, whatever we have in a SAP BW for HANA, example, complete product. So complete product I want to create, I can't create, I cannot able to create it. I want to create advanced DSO. From here I can't able to create it. From GI I can't able to create it. Here I can't able to create it. I have to go where you can see here. This is classic object, data store object. This is not a advanced data store object. Okay. Sorry. Here we need to go and you can see the server name B4H, right? Here we have a B4H. Hmm. All are same. I think this is different. Okay. This is different. This is BW on HANA. You can see BWH, this one B4H. You can see all the servers. All are B4H. This is BWH. Okay, here you can see if you want to create object complete product under, you have to create here. See here you have to create it for BW on HANA also. So currently I'm working on BW on HANA and we are creating classic objects. Okay, currently I am also using SAP BW on HANA, BW on HANA. Okay, 99% we are creating objects in GA level because I am using classic objects, not advanced objects. Okay, if you want to use advanced objects, we need to create all on SAP HANA Studio or Eclipse level. Okay, clear? So while you are doing practice, you will come to know all these things. Okay, and let me go here, SAP HANA. S4 HANA. So this is S4 HANA. If you go here in the S4 HANA, sorry, not RS7. In S4 HANA, we have, see here, you can see SAP R3. R3 means three-tier architecture. SAP R3 means three-tier architecture. Three-tier architecture. Three-tier architecture means three-tier architecture means like presentation layer, application layer, or else you can say business layer, database layer. Okay, database layer. So these are the layers would be there for this. This is the SAP R3 is integrated with all modules. You can see all. Yesterday we saw right. So what is the decentralized and centralized? Decentralized and centralized. Decentralized and centralized. Centralized means we are integrated with all the modules. You can see all modules are integrated. What is SD? Sales and distribution. What is MM? Where is MM? Material management. What is FI? Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Can see under this multiple options under this one. Okay. So this data is by default ready-madely. SAP given all these data sources. If you want, you can use them. And like now, mostly we'll use in the real time all these transactions, data sources. If it is S4 HANA, I will use mostly this 10 and 20, I will use it. For balance sheet and profit and loss report, I will use this data source. Okay. For profit and loss and balance sheet, I will use these data sources. Mostly I will use 10. 10 will have a very detailed level and this some 20 level will have summarize level. I mean, balance sheet means what? We are showing the balance, right? Per GL account, per how much balance is available. That we will see it, okay? So like this, we have multiple ready-made data sources would be there. You can see installation of data source from the business content. They given like, ready-made apps. For example, you purchased one new mobile. Okay, by default, some Play Store automatically they install few objects, right? Few apps, right? So in the same way, ready-madely, they given few data sources. Okay, whenever we get any requirement, the requirement is suitable for this data source. Then I will not create any object. I will reuse them. Just I will activate the data source. I will activate this data source and I will reuse it. That's it. So we are not going to create in the real time, okay, all the objects. Okay, ready-madely, SAP given any option, then I will use it for my requirement if it is possible to use it. If we don't require any that requirement, then we will not use it. We will not install and we will not use it. If you want to install, then you can select and activate the data source and you can use it. Okay. So based on the requirement, we will play accordingly. Okay. Like this FIGL, this is financial accounting GL. And you can go to little above. So many options are there here. I mean fund management, travel management, and asset accounting, and vendors, customers, and general account. So these are all like under the FA. And when click on here I can see many options here also. Material management. Sorry. Here you can see purchasing data, inventory data, movement, inventory data, goods movements from inventory data, invoices. We can see all these things. And also under HR, I mean, these are the models again. Personal management. PA means personal management. PA means training and event management. In the company, we have training and events, right? And PM plant maintenance and PP production planning and control. Okay, expand and you can see all multiple options here. Hmm? And you can see sales. For sales, you can see here. I mean, sales document and sales shipping and delivery and also billing. See, mostly like sales, delivery and billing in the sales level. Okay, in the we have these all options. So in the real time, we will focus sales, and FI. Okay. So under this, we have sales. Okay, then we have delivery. Under this, we have billing. So these data sources we need to remember. If you are going to attempt the interview also, we need to learn this. This data source name, you need to remember it. I'm telling you, okay, we need to remember it. When we are working with BW, we need to remember the purchase data sources, inventory data sources, delivery, sales, and billing data sources we need to remember. Here we have two data sources, and here we have two data sources. Here we have two data sources. Here also same two. Just remember them. It's very easy as well to remember. What is this? VAHDR. This is sales document header, and this is sales order VA item. To remember these options very easy. 2LIS 11 underscore VA item. 2LIS underscore 11 underscore VAHDR. These are the data sources. Okay, this is the data source for okay. So these are the data sources you need to remember it. If you want to get the job, you need to remember these data sources. Just six only for sales. For SD, you need to remember these data sources. For purchasing, we have two data sources again. Very simple only. All are similar only. Header and item. See here, header, item. Header, item. Header, item. 11 means sales. 12 means delivery. 13 means billing. 2 means purchasing. This is very, very important. Okay, and also very, very tough as